everybody. Welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. This is the weekend reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a fabulous start to your weekend. I thank you kindly for being here and for spending part of your day with me. We are doing a pick-a-pile for this weekend. So we have several cards they're all the same cards in each of the three piles. We have the Tiger's Eye for pile number 1, the Rose Quartz for pile number 2, and the Amethyst heart for pile number 3. So either pick a crystal that resonates, pile 1, 2, or 3, a number that you like, or however which way you want to do it. We're going to go through each of the piles and I'll pull tarot cards for each pile live. This is the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. So feel free to pause the video until you are ready to make your decision as to which pile you want to choose. And we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1 in the Tiger's Eye. So first we have from the Everyday Witch Oracle deck, pardon me, I have both. We have this lovely image here and it says prayers and wishes. Prayers and wishes. From the Sacred Medicine Oracle, we have the medicine wheel and a cycle. So already this feels like hopes and dreams, intentions and goals, right? Something that we are trying to do, something that we're trying to achieve, something that we are hopeful to bring to fruition in the future, okay? The third card is from the Crystal Intention Oracle, and the stone that we have here is fluorite. Gorgeous stone. On the back side of the card, it says, clear thinking, release mind chatter, maintain courage and self-confidence, recognize your own intelligence, ease with problem solving, right? So fluorite can help us clear our mind to be able to bring whatever it is that we're working on or we're thinking about to its completion, to a feeling of achievement, right? On the front side of the card, it says, I am smart, I am open to learning something new, and I am organized. And lastly, this is like a little affirmation type card. This is from the Sea Soul Journey card. Oracle deck. Look at this image. How beautiful is that? It says depth. May you immerse and go deeper. Sort of similar to the well, is it not, my friends? And that fluorite stone sort of looks like the well. It's so interesting to me how if you look beyond the messages, but just look at the images in the cards, they really do tell their own individual story. So far what's happening here is we're trying to, see beyond the weeds, right? Clear out the clutter and get down to business. What is it that I want to do and how am I going to get there? So we're just going to pull 3 tarot cards. Well, the first one literally flew out. And we have the Page of Swords. Right? This is about being logical. It's about being insightful. And it's about having great insights, right? This is someone who is gathering the resources, gathering the information, going over the information, trying to make that wise choice, that wise decision. We have the Hanged Man in this deck. It's called the Awakening card, right? This is where we take an intentional pause. We take that step back. And I'm reminded of this image here, the prayers and wishes, right? She's taking time to really cast the right wish. And this is what this is. This is inviting reflection and insight, right? Trying to find that thing that makes everything else sort of fall into place, or makes everything else make sense. And lastly, we have, as our outcome card, we have the Lover's card, right? So this is the emotion of it. This is possible collaboration. This is making choices when it comes to relationships. So maybe there's someone that is like a supportive person, a spouse, that is going to be playing a significant role in making it so that you can achieve whatever this dream is, whatever this hope is, whatever this wish is, right? And lastly, on the bottom of the deck, and this is interesting because we've got the Five of Pentacles, okay? And the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. It is negative thoughts. It is trying to bring yourself to the point where you ask someone else for help. So it's interesting to me that we have the Lover's card here at the end, maybe getting some help from someone else, that extra push. Maybe you find this person, it could be in terms of this resource, right? Maybe you find a therapist, and that person just really hears you and acknowledges you and gives you the things that you need, and you take that information. This is how you're feeling now. This is how you're going to feel, right? Whatever this is, I will say it does not feel surface level to me. It feels like deeper than that, I want to say. It feels like this is something that you have wanted and possibly put off because you weren't exactly sure how to execute it or how to really go after it. So that's pile number one. Pile number two, the Rose Quartz. We start from the Everyday Witch Oracle with Learn from Life. Pulling those lessons forward, right? Even though we think something is a mistake, or we have regret about a situation, a person, a decision, a choice, it doesn't always mean that it has to stay as a negative, right? We can pull from that and learn from that and grow from that. From the Sacred Medicine Oracle, we have the Birch Tree and Humility, learning from our mistakes, owning that was a crap decision that I made, but it got me to this point. What can I bring forward from that so I don't repeat that again? Next, from the Crystal Intentions Oracle, we have the Blue Tiger's Eye. What a gorgeous stone that is. On the back side of the card, it says, calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life and increase emotional balance. Okay? Learn from life. On the front side, it says, it is easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am focused on my own sacred path. So there's an understanding here. As I love to say, a step is a step is a step. It's growth. It's progress. It doesn't matter if you view it as 2 steps forward and 1 step backward. The backward step is still something that you can pull from, that you can learn from, and that you can implement as you move forward. It's still progress. It's just not going according to your plan. And lastly, from the Sea Soul Journey Oracle, we have compassion. May you tend to the suffering. You know, when we have these moments where we feel like something's not right, or, I didn't do that well, or, that proverbial back step, right? The regret, the bad choice. Instead of reviewing it as that bad choice, the mistake, which I don't like that word, the regret, whatever, right? We're being reminded here to tend to the suffering. All we're doing is beating ourselves up, right? We are puffing that bad decision into a thing. It doesn't need to be a thing. What can I learn from it? What kind of boundaries can I place in the future so I don't make that same judgment again, or that same decision again? Really think about this. Go to the tarot now, see what Spirit has to add to this message. Whoa, mercy. Okay, that's too many cards, Spirit. Too many came out all at once there. All right, so we've got the Six of Pentacles coming out, right? Giving and receiving. The good that you do, the good that you put out in the universe is returned to you, right? Learn from life. When you put out positivity. So it's like, as an example, when I share that I have anxiety panic disorder, it is not because I need to say it. I am not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for empathy. What I'm doing, or what I'm trying to do when I say that out loud, is for anyone else out there that needs to hear, it's okay that you have that. You can still function as a normal human being. I'm trying to take the blame and the shame and the guilt and the sting and the negativity out of owning it. It doesn't define me as a person. I'm still me. It's that kind of vibe, right? So if we go back to the mistake, the regret, the bad decision, the whatever, could have been many reasons why you made those decisions, why that situation occurred. What can we learn from it, and how do we put that out into the universe? Next up, we have the Queen of Swords, right? The analytical, logical thinker, the person who is, organized and compassionate, the person who is really setting up a solid foundation for themselves. And our outcome card is the Seven of Cups, right? Here's the thing, friends. I say this all the time, and I really hope that people understand where this comes from. Choosing positivity, choosing happiness, choosing joy is a choice. But there are so many people that do not realize that they have the power, the capacity, the strength to be in control of such a choice. This is about procrastination. This is about, judging and sort of, crying over spilt milk and trying to kid yourself into something that isn't real. This is about getting clarity on what it is that you need to do to continue to grow, to move forward. On the bottom of the deck, love it, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is a person, an energy of it is time to get down to business. It's time to get to work, right? This is the kind of energy that is like all in. Nothing and no one is going to get in my way. I am on a mission. What an awesome overlying energy for this reading. All right, let's move to pile number 3, the Amethyst. I will try to put timestamps below, but I can't promise. All right, we start out with the Everyday Witch Oracle for pile number 3, and we have this beautiful image of Go with the Flow. Look at that, the cat in the front of the boat there. Lovely. Go with the flow. From the Sacred Medicine Oracle, we have Ancestral Love and Tending. Go with the flow, and look at the streams coming down here, right? Similar to the rays in the background here. From the Crystal Intention Oracle, we have Jade. And on the back side, it says, improve visualization of positive outcomes. Attract good fortune and good luck. Improve financial status. Activate your millionaire mind. On the front side, it says, I am incredibly lucky. I always have plenty of money with plenty to spare. And from the Sea Soul Journey Oracle, our last card here, Courageous. May each breaking wave build your courage. So there's a couple of things that are going on here, right? We are building almost like a cushion, if you will, right? We are building a perspective, an understanding. There is a work in progress, and this is like the final push, if you will, is how I'm taking this. And what I feel like is, you know, I want this change. I want to bring this change to fruition. I've got my intention set, my goals set. I'm manifesting, I'm meditating, I'm doing all of the things. And now it's about, you know, me staying on that path, me believing that I have everything that I need. Because if I believe that I have everything that I need, I will never want. I will never feel that I don't, right? If I keep telling myself that I have abundance and a plentiful basket, shall we call it, I will never feel like my basket is empty, my cup is empty. It's that kind of vibe, okay? Let's go to the tarot now. And let's see what Spirit has to say for pile number 3. All right, so while I have you guys, I will be back live on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Ivana Intuitive joins us. We're going to go through the zodiac signs. We'll do some mini sort of zodiac or taroscope readings. And looking ahead at January 2025. Can you believe it, friends? January 2025. I can't believe it. All right, that card wants to come out. All right, here we go. card. All right, so we start out with the Queen of Swords, right? Just like in pile 2, you know, logical, analytical. This is someone who is, you know, a great thinker and sort of sits back and analyzes the situation before they react, right? Card number 2 is the 10 of Cups. This is what I call the happy family card, right? This is joy. This is blessings. That's having that solid foundation under your feet, right? You have all of the things that you need, and you embrace that feeling of being abundant. Now, the outcome card here, we're going to pull another card to clarify this with another deck. We've got the 5 of Swords. Okay. So this could feel like there's some pressure that is being put on you, whether by someone else or by yourself, where you're sort of beating yourself up for a decision that you made and you don't think it was a great decision. That there's, you know, there's got to be a better way. And this sort of feels to me similar to what I was picking up in the beginning here of this feeling, this thought, this sort of pattern that if I think I have enough, I do, right? So seeing the good versus the not so good. Let's just reveal what's on the bottom of the deck. I mean, there you go, friends. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, right? Awesome, you know, overlying energy. If we learn the lessons and pull them forward, we will feel like we are growing, like we're continuing on the journey. But if we don't, we feel like we're stuck, right? So there's a shift in thinking, a shift in perspective, a shift in viewpoint that is happening here. And this is, like I said, the last leg where we feel like we're actually going to get past the hump. So let us go. We'll use the Everyday Tarot right here. And we'll just ask for a couple clarifiers on that 5 of Swords, just to make sure that we're on the mark with what we initially said. Can you clarify the 5 of Swords, please? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Oh, okay. We have 2 cards flip right over inside the deck. Okay, 5 of Swords, clarifying the 5 of Swords. So again, this is about a choice that we have made. We're not happy about something that has happened, and we're trying to forget it. We could be beating ourselves up a little bit over this, right? And then you've got the 2 of Swords, the indecision, the crossroads, the procrastination, right? Can I have one more card, please, to clarify the 5 of Swords? Why is the 5 of Swords showing up here? Clarify the 5 of Swords, please. Just one more card, Spirit. Why is the 5 of Swords here? And you've got the Knight of Wands. You know, there's really no other way to say it. It's like, it's time to get through this, get past it, get over it, get on with it, right? Holding on to that kind of vibe, that kind of energy where we're beating ourselves up for something that happened, you know, last week, last month, 10 years ago, whatever the case may be, is only weight that you are continuing to carry. It has no bearing on anything else. It's only holding you down. So it's time, like I said, in this last leg of this work that we've been doing, to adopt the understanding, the viewpoint, the perspective that I have everything that I need, as opposed to there's still something that's missing. Awesome reading for pile number 3. pile number 2 and pile number 1. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope that you found it helpful. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I thank you so very much for your support, for sharing part of your day with me. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.